In our series, A More Perfect Union, we aim to show that what unites us as Americans is far greater than what divides us. I love this series. And today we're talking about millions of small businesses all across the country struggling amid restrictions during the pandemic. But there's a husband-wife duo behind a Virginia nonprofit that found a way to help local small businesses keep going. And now, as Chip Reid shows us, their successful approach is being copied from coast to coast.
He just lost his father 8 weeks ago, right when all this hit.
Wow.
And their business has been down 65%. And when I told him that he was funded, he said, I have goosebumps. I have goosebumps. I know my father's looking down on me. I know he's protecting me.
Wow.
Pete Snyder is talking about the Old Town Deli, a 30-year-old restaurant in Alexandria, Virginia, that he was able to help through the Virginia 30-Day Fund. The nonprofit, which he created with his wife Burson, provides forgivable loans of up to $3,000 for Virginia-based small businesses that have been open for at least a year.
My name is Sandra Claros.
To apply, business owners submit short videos explaining why they need the loan.
Could be losing the business.
It has been incredibly meaningful to see how many people actually really need this. And they're all telling us this is just helping us just bridge that gap until the federal funding comes so that we can make a go of it.
All they ask is that if businesses get back on their feet, they give the $3,000 to another small business in need. So far, they've raised more than $1.5 million and funded more than 180 small businesses, including Soul Taco in Richmond, Virginia. Trey Owens opened the restaurant less than 2 years ago. He was born and raised in Richmond and wanted a restaurant that celebrated diversity and honored his enslaved ancestors.
I don't mind working hard because I know my history and I know where I come from. My great-great-great-great-grandfather worked and died with nothing to show for it, just me.
The restaurant had already won Best Taco in the state, and business was booming until the coronavirus hit.
We had to do something. I didn't want to close because my idea for Soul Taco was for it to be a community staple.
He turned his restaurant into a marketplace to sell fresh produce to locals, delivered food to hospitals, and sold $2 tacos to service workers.
So you're losing a little money there, but you're helping the community.
Right. But the help from Virginia 30-Day Fund allowed us to kind of get that program going and get it off the ground.
How grateful are you to the Snyders for what they've done here?
Extremely grateful. Pete Snyder has been in contact with me constantly. He's been talking to me about anything that he can do to help me to keep the business going. Pete is an angel.
The Snyder's model has been so successful that other states, including Georgia, Pennsylvania, Arkansas, and California, have started replicating it.
Is it your hope that this just goes national?
People want to help out during this crisis, and hopefully this inspires people to have it spread across the nation.
It's a lot of work, but we are very fulfilled by it, and it's fun for us to get to work together on something.
It just feels good to be passionate about something again, and I'm fortunate that I've had a lot of different experiences. This has been the best damn job I've ever had.
A job that has kept businesses like Soul Taco open.
Despite the COVID pandemic, your dream is still alive.
My dream is still alive. My grandmother, who I learned how to cook from, she never stopped. So her memory and everything that she taught me just keeps me going, and I'm not stopping. I won't.
Sometimes it's about more than just the money. It's about hope. And right now, we could all use some of that. For CBS This Morning, Chip Reid, Charlottesville, Virginia.
Nice job.
Wow, well done there, Chip Reid. Soul Taco looks very tasty, I will say that. I will also say that's a wonderful program, passing on the loan. What I think is wonderful about it, in part, is that it's a video application. They'll accept just a video. You know, no reams of paperwork, complicated ID numbers, this, that, and the other thing, Gail. I know you saw that, too.
Tony, first, let's just say bravo to the Snyders. But I love that you picked up on the Soul Taco, because I tell you, I lost hearing after that. The thing looked so good, I had to stop myself from licking the monitor. So if ever I'm in the area, I want to go to Trey's place. It looks so good. I love a good taco. You could tell by the meat, you could tell by the shell, you could tell that was good eating. But again, bravo to the Snyders. Yeah. And also, Anthony, it's a perfect example of when you pay it forward, really good things happen. You never go wrong when you pay it forward.
Yep.
Yep, and what you're talking about, $3,000 makes the difference between life or death for a business here, and that's what you're seeing with Soul Taco and these other businesses they're helping. And I love that when they're back on their feet, they pay for it. It's a great program. It's a really great program.